welcome to another video. My name is Lainey. Today we are going to be doing a room tour of my single here at Boston University on Bay State Road. I live on the 4th floor and my window faces the Charles River. It is an absolutely beautiful view. I live in the haunted dorm here on campus, and what I mean by that is I live in the old converted hospital. This actually used to be a diabetes hospital and now it is a bunch of dorms. And hopefully I will be able to film a just like tour of the building because it's really creepy. We have, in this building, we have trap doors, we have staircases that lead to nowhere, we have like full doors just in the middle of the like wall, and then we have like stairs that like cut off doors. It's weird. We have a lot of weird stuff in this building. I would love to show it all to you. Let's get started. Thank you for joining me today. Hello. First and foremost, oh my god, it locked that time. Normally I have to kick the door to get it to lock. It doesn't close all the way, and maintenance here is a little sketch. And I've had maintenance come into my room unannounced multiple times because they will jiggle your doors and try to get in. So make sure you deadbolt it, and like I have to slam into it sometimes or kick the door to make sure it closes because it's like really old and the lock doesn't like match up really well with the door frame. But you know, just college things. Right next to it I have my built-in coat rack. It's really awesome because these were built into the room, which was phenomenal. It freed up so much space in my room. I didn't have to buy as many command hooks. So I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite parts. And then there's a little wall plug right underneath it, and I plug in this little penguin thing to it. One of those Bath and Body Works light up penguin candles. Candles. Scented things. I love it. Anyways, as soon as you walk in, my room is super narrow. So we're just gonna like go along, I guess. Okay, so as soon as you walk in, this is to the right of the door. I have my mini fridge unit over here. It is extremely loud. So I unplugged it for the time being. I hope my food does not go bad because I have a lot of food in there. And then I have like my little nightstand over here. I also love this because it has a little outlet on it too, so I can plug in my phone there, and then I have another outlet underneath it and an extension cord running by my feet, and then I have a little trash bin underneath it here. Ignore how absolutely nasty my carpet is. I borrowed my friend's vacuum and it has 0 suction power, but it's fine. But a lot of the brownstones here are actually hardwood floors. The one I lived in, freshman, sophomore, and part of junior year had hardwood floors. So I got this like little rug, that way, you know, when I get out of bed, first thing I have is something soft touching my feet. Then you can see all my messy cords over here. But I also have all of my like normal-ish shoes all lined up, color coordinated underneath my bed, and then I have like empty suitcases shoved under it. I also have bed raisers. Highly recommend getting bed raisers because then you can use the space underneath for storage. And then I have this thing which I really love. I have like body lotion in this and like sleeping masks, and then you can have like pens and pencils. But yeah, I like my space over here. Sorry it looks so nasty. I swear I vacuumed like 20 minutes ago and it just won't come out, and I don't care enough. And then I have all of my photos over here. Yeah, so I have pictures with my boyfriend, an art piece my friend made, and then like different things with friends. Yeah, it just makes me feel less homesick, I guess, and makes me miss my friends less when I can just see them and like the artwork they made me up here. And then over here I have my name. This is really important to me because it's from my AP art show when I was in my senior year of high school, and it was like an art show and I spent 4 years making all the pieces. So of course I like kept my name, and then I have one of my giant Target bears. Here I have my butterfly chair. My parents brought this up for me and I draped a gray blanket over it so it matches. I love this chair. It's super comfortable. It seems a little bit crowded, but it's really nice to sit in. And then I hung my backpack off of it because I used to have my backpack on the command hook behind me, and once I put this chair here it wasn't viable. But I love it. Right next to my fireplace, I can see myself in 2 different mirrors. I can see the river that way. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, and then we have my fireplace. I have a mirror over here. I like it. I like having mirrors because you don't get like direct sunlight in this room, so mirrors really give you more light because the light bounces off of it. You can see my adult beverage collection. And then just some other stuff. I have a little picnic basket over here. I don't know if you can see. And then I have one of my paintings of my friend that keeps falling down, but it's fine. And then if you look actually like inside of the fireplace, we have some more cool stuff. I have my picnic blanket and basket shoved in the fireplace. It's not a working fireplace. If you stick your head in and look up, you can see that it's completely blocked off, so it is not a viable fireplace. And then I have all my favorite alternative shoes. This is my favorite part of the room, is just the fireplace, because I think it's so cool. And it gives me a cool place to display my shoes on some nice brick rather than carpet. But I love it. And then if you look on the other side, which is way more boring, but still. So we have our like thing that comes with the dorm. I just put my like Coach stuff on display, my 2 bags, my little Coach dinosaur thing. There's the penguin thing I was talking about before, and then the drawers like don't close all the way, but it's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My room is like super narrow, so this is really hard to film. On the side here, I have all my masks because I am filming this a year and a half in advance, so no one can track me down and know where I live. So it is during the middle of the pandemic. And then I have my 2 backpacks. These are both actual functioning bags. And I have them on top of those like gray storage containers that I just put like a pretty bath towel over. And then over here I have my like organization cube. And then I also have stuff actually in these storage bins. They're not empty. I have the box to my humidifier in there and a couple other like small boxes in there. And then we have my desk. Actually in this little space over here, you can see that it actually backs up. There's like a door here that I kind of blocked off. This leads to the room next door, to a guy's room. So I have something in front of it because that's a little weird. It does lock. There is a lock on it, but still like he's a really nice guy. He's like actually really nice and really funny. But when I first moved in, I didn't know him, so I immediately put something heavy in front of it. And there's this like little bit of space over here, so I hung my umbrellas off of the doorknob. I have my camera bag and my like cutting board and some pots, and then I have a little command hook thing that hangs all of my jewelry on it off to the side, and that's just kind of how I organize my jewelry, with command hooks, which actually very effective. Highly recommend. It's a really good college alternative. And then we have my desk here. I have this little thing that has hair accessories hanging off of it, and my hats and like headbands. I have all of my books and then some food and some slime. Also, they have this stupid school lamp. It has USB ports in it, thankfully, but it's just like not that great because the neck isn't adjustable and it makes it really annoying. A really weird part is my double closet off over here. On the back of my door here, I have all of my coats. I have my belts on one. These are all sweatshirts on here because my like fuller coats are up by the door. And then we have a double closet, which is a little weird. So yeah, there's a command hook. The command hook was already here when I moved in, but now I just, if I'm wearing stuff that involves a hanger, I'll put the hanger there. So in my closet, it's like actually a really decent size for a single, but I just own a lot of clothes. I have all of my boxes for everything, my laundry detergent, OxyClean, my more boxes, Kleenex, garbage bags, my laundry hampers in here, and it's, so there's one closet in the front, and then if you move apart all of your clothes, like there's another closet behind it, a smaller closet that has a shoe rack, and that's like really weird. So in the back I have all of my business clothes because I'm a marketing concentration business major, and then I have all my fancy shoes and my like figure skates back here that I don't use as often. But yeah, I think the original closet was too small, so when they converted it into like an actual dorm room. They built this out, so it was like a bigger closet for students. So this is one of my favorite parts of the room. I know I say that about literally everything, but this is my like plant windowsill. So I have my grow lamp here. I need a different lampshade for it, don't at me. And then I have all of my plants, and then I have a couple of my purses hanging up behind me that I just command hooked on. I have our super old radiator over here. Oh my god. So some of the brownstones here have one of these radiators, and other ones have like a new modern one. Unfortunately, I have this one that constantly blasts heat. I had maintenance come in and try to fix it, and of course they were not able to fix it, but they can't fix a toilet either, so I'm not surprised. Whenever the toilet breaks, I'm the gay who fix it, because apparently 4 middle-aged men can't fix a toilet, but a 21-year-old MB, gay MB, can. Sorry, I like hate maintenance here. They're so creepy. They make me really uncomfortable. They like have hit on me before, and they make me really uncomfortable. But yeah, so my plants are here, and then I have like my balsamic vinegar and honey, and like a few of my teas over here, because not all my teas fit in my other storage compartment. But yeah, definitely look into, if you want to live in a brownstone and you are watching this as a BU student and not as one of my normal subscribers, like make sure that you don't have one of these guys, because they're terrible. They constantly blast heat, so you need to have your window open, except this backs up to Starro Drive, which is super loud, so it's like always loud in here, or you're dying of heat and it's quiet. So not fun. And then we'll get to the last little corner of my room. This is the last little corner of my room. I love this. It's such a weird shape. I put in a storage bench. So this actually opens up. Inside of this I have my crock pot, and then all of my like cosplay wigs and a lot of my cosplay accessories and my like EGL stuff or whatever. I have one of my giant Target bears, so he can look outside and enjoy the Charles River. A standing lamp, because this room gets really dark with no direct sunlight. And then I have a bunch of mugs and cups, and I'm sure you guys saw this in the background of some shots, but this is like my beret wall. I love it so much. I love this room. But yeah, this is just like a great little reading nook, and that's kind of what I call it, is the reading nook, where you can just sit down and open up a book, and when you like flip pages or whatever and your eyes drift up, all you see is the river. And I love these windows too, because the first thing I see when I wake up in the morning is the Charles River, which is just so beautiful. It's my favorite thing in the universe, just like waking up to water. I am a little bit backlit right now, but that is okay. I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me today and going on a room tour with me. If you are a prospective BU student, feel free to message me if you have any questions or anything. If you are one of my regular video watchers and subscribers, then hello. Thank you for joining me, even though this isn't my regular content. There's my beret wall if you missed it. I love it so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Lainey, by the way. I post videos every Friday. I don't know if that will still be the same in a year and a half from now. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.